Hey, yous guys, let me heart you. Here we go, pretty purple ones. Okay, I know it's late. I had a private session, and I don't fuss over the time of those, the time it takes to do those. It was quite pleasant. Okay, so, oh my goodness. So I was sitting here thinking yesterday, I wasn't ready because I have to process, so I wasn't ready to make a video yet yesterday because I need to process stuff. That's why I do this every other day. Okay, because it takes me a minute to process. But anywho, um, my thought was that we need to poke a hole in the bubble we live in. Here's some brutal honesty. The government isn't going to tell us anything. They never have. You get a snippet here, a snippet there. We're going to hear what we need to, and we are hearing what we need to. But if we're expecting the government to expose every little dirty secret that's going on right now, it is not going to happen. We need to break out of this bubble and start thinking out of the box. I wrote something down. The government isn't going to tell us anything. They never have. Things going on behind the scenes. We know this. So I want you, I will suggest that you go watch Dana at the Magic of Somatic Money. She made a video called It's All About Timing. So put that in your YouTube search. She explains the astrology, and we've all been saying there's something coming that's brutal and unbelievable, but it's going to happen. And this is a catalyst. This event will be a catalyst to shoot us further into the timelines that we're supposed to be in. We're in a timeline that we're supposed to be in right now, but it's going to boost us forward. Humans learn from pain. We learn from awful things. Okay. This will be a catalyst. Take my word for it. And I've been thinking about this bubble thing for a couple of days now. I'm seeing other people's videos popping up talking about this. That we need to start thinking out of the box and stop thinking small because the world is bigger than us. And we are not the center of the universe. We are the collective of the universe. We are attached to every single thing that is happening around us. We are connected to it. We are connected to these people that are awful, doing awful things. We are connected to the people who are doing lovely things and beautiful, giving, heartfelt things. We are connected to each and every part of it. And my spirit team is urging us to follow our intuition no matter how absurd it sounds. Those passing thoughts, sometimes you hear it audibly, sometimes you hear it clairaudience, hearing it in your head. Okay. Those passing thoughts, that didn't come from me. Well, that came from somebody, it came from our spirit guides. That's where our intuition comes from. Humans tend to give themselves credit for having intuition. Intuition is a spiritual gift. Doesn't make us, hot stuff or anything like that. It's a spiritual gift. Start following your intuition. It's important, no matter how ridiculous it sounds. So when I get guff about, oh, that's so ridiculous, it doesn't make any sense. I understand that. Sounds ridiculous to me too. But so far, even though it hasn't happened in the way that we thought it would happen, which kind of speaks to the fact that we need to think out of the box and start thinking bigger than us, even though it doesn't happen the way we think it should or come about the way we think it should, every single thing the pendulums have said has come about. We said fake inauguration. Well, of course it's a fake inauguration because he stole the presidency. He stole the votes. Fake inauguration, not the real president. Can't be a real one if he's not the real president, right? I'm going to probably keep using that as an example. Pendulum has not been wrong. The spirit guides have not been wrong. It's not happening in our time frame. Reminder, no such thing as time. No such thing as time. Not for the universe, not for our spirit guides, our angels. Okay. So Cryon is really wanting to be in this. His name is Wes, and he is in this mess. He wants to be in this. He wants to help guide us. Archangel Raphael is here as well. And that is the archangel of, she is the archangel of healing. Okay, that's one of her attributes is healing. We need this. We need to be healed. We are much more useful in the big scheme of the universe if we heal our traumas and our pain. Excuse me a second. I have to get something out of my way. I've been rearranging stuff and trying to get things just right here. All right. And they even Crayon pointed to the deck that we're going to use for our general energy. Okay, we got a few questions. Let me get them off the printer. There's not very many. There's not very many. Some of them I just can't answer. So I apologize. I'm feeling extremely overwhelmed. Okay, not with you guys, but with just everything. Just overwhelmed. And had a bout of anger today that wasn't mine. I also suggest that you watch Lisa Murray's two-part segments on healthy anger, how anger can be healthy, and how we can use anger as a catalyst for forward movement. Okay, which is something I've always said. Anger's an emotion. It's an emotion. We're human. We have emotions. We are taught that anger is a bad thing. Anger is not a bad thing. Anger is a bad thing when we sit in it. And I always say better out than in. Get that anger out in any way, shape, or form that you need to, assuming that you are not hurting another human being or an animal or doing something that's detrimental to the planet. Get that anger out. Get it out on here. Speak your mind. Just, we have to learn to stop pointing our anger at other human beings. It's not somebody else's fault because I'm pissed off. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. And it's a healthy emotion if it's used in the right way. So watch Lisa Murray, okay, you guys? Just a suggestion. Somebody wants to know if I can explain about why what we are going through is so unusual and why it's something that is never done before in any universe. Okay, so we're an experiment, basically. I believe that we were seeded from what we call aliens. Okay. And we are an experiment. We were given things that other races, and I'm not saying no other alien race or no other races have free will, because they do, but we were given free will, and we were given these opportunities for growth as human beings. We were given these opportunities to evolve, and we've done it much slower than other races have. Not every race. We are a fairly young race, comparatively speaking, compared to alien races. And as I say that word, it's like we're seeded from aliens. They're not really aliens. We are part of them, right? So that is why we are unlike any race in the universe. Okay. Hope I answered your question. Somebody said, I woke up dizzy Monday. I've been tired since then. Is that a shift? Absolutely. That the dizziness, I want to explain the nausea, the dizziness, the physical effects of transmutation, transmuting other people's negative energy, other people's bad juju. If you're doing that, you are a light worker. Doesn't matter whether you're in front of a camera or not, you're a light worker. And that answers another question that was asked. Anywho, so yeah, I mean, that's absolutely a time shift. Um, a time shift, a timeline shift. It takes the human body time to acclimate to the shift. Some people spoke about feeling like they were rocking back and forth, feeling weightless, dizzy, nauseous. That is all, they are all symptoms of ascension and a timeline shift. That's what ascension is. That's how we get to ascension. That's how we ascend. We shift timelines to something better, to something with a higher vibration. Okay. So we're going to ask the pendulum a couple things. And one thing somebody brought up, and I really don't even want to talk about it because I'm angry, because one of my ball foot teams is playing in the Super Bowl. Really? You're doing that? You're bending the knee, kissing the ring, kissing the butt. Really? But we have to understand that the teams themselves, the players, that wasn't their decision. That is the owner's decisions. And I'm sure that there were other hot shots in the ball foot arena that made that decision. Not happy. Okay. So somebody said, who is controlling the ball foot people? Afrump is controlling them. If you do this, I'll give you that. If you don't do this, I'll do this to you. I don't even need a pendulum for that. That's his MO. That's what he does. And then he doesn't provide whatever it is he promises. Does not pay his debts. All right. Let me see if I can get you down here so you guys can see the, you see that? Oops. So Cryo wanted me to use this. Now I had a little session before I started recording, and they're still here. I asked them to stay. Cryon, Archangel, Raphael, my ancestors, ascended masters. I'm not sure which ascended master. I haven't received that information, but I feel like it's more than one. And my overall spirit guides. All right, so Cryon and company, can you please show us the energy in a hearty way? There you go. Thank you. And they directed me to use this pendulum. Thank you, spirit team. Please clear. Can you show us a yes, please? Thank you, clear. Can you show us a rephrase? 'Cause, 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 'cause Clear, please. Show us a rephrase. There you go. Thank you. Clear, please. Show us a maybe. Thank you. Clear, please. Show us a no. Excellent. Thank you. Clear, please. Someone wants to know if our personal information was sold overseas due to the breach. Of course it was. Yes. Clear, please. Did I mention Dana? Oh, that's right. I did mention Dana about the what was the name of that? It's all about timing. Also, she has a video about spiritually protecting our finances. I highly suggest that you watch that. Take her advice. I have done it. Needs to be done once a day. It's not that difficult. It's very simple. You guys can handle it, okay? I will try to remember to put the link for that in the description box. Oh, yes, by the way, if your closed captioning isn't working because it's turned on, I have it turned on for all the videos. It's just every video has it turned on. YouTube has been messing up, and I know you guys know that. Some very strange things have been happening. So if you go to the description box below the video, and you scroll right down to the bottom of the description box, you'll see the more. Click the more and then click transcript. And that'll follow right along. It has some timestamps. It has timestamps right next to it. Okay, so you can identify something that maybe you want to watch again. All right. Forgot to mention that last video because some people are having a hard time with making comments. Can't see other people's comments. I have a hard time with the likes button. So that's a YouTube issue, you guys. Hopefully they'll work that out. So anyhow, we asked this before. Let's ask it again just to keep up with the energy. Will Jack Smith's part 2 of the report ever be released? Okay, that's a yes. Let me ask it a different way. Clear, please. Will Jack Smith's part 2 of the report ever be released to the public? No. They're not going to tell us anything that they don't have to tell us. They're going to give us bits and pieces. Let me clear. Yeah, sorry. Clear, please. Are we going to be breadcrumbed and get bits and pieces of information from the government? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will that information be about the situation surrounding F. Rump's arrests? Thank you. Clear, please. That's a yes. Clear, please. Will it be surrounding the space cadet's arrest? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. All right, let's check some more energy, and we're just going to ask these questions, and then we're going to focus on our POTUS, okay? Is F. Rump currently under house arrest with limited outside movement due to wearing an ankle monitor? Still getting a yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Is the space cadet currently being held in Germany for illegal actions? No. Okay, thank you. Clear, please. Is the space cadet currently being held for illegal activities in another country other than the United States? That's a yes. Thank you. Okay, clear, please. Is Al Green going to be successful in the impeachment of F. Rump? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will that impeachment result in the removal of F. Rump from the presidential chair? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will the young men who were part of stealing information, sensitive information, financial information, will they be caught and arrested? Yes, thank you. Will Elon, I'm sorry, guys. Woo. Will the space cadet serve negative consequences for his actions in stealing the sensitive information? Yes, thank you. So to be clear, the space cadet will be charged for illegal activities in more than one country. That's a yes. It's a pretty good one. Thank you. Okay. Clear, please. Question. Will any Supreme Court justices be arrested in their involvement in the election shenanigans and biased rulings? That's a yes. In case you didn't notice, it takes a minute or a few seconds for the pendulum to really go. Thank you. Clear, please. Okay, here's something that's sensitive. I'm going to ask the question and then we'll see. Maybe we'll talk about it if something comes to mind. But the last video, we talked about April 4th being a significant date. Now, Mystic Shadows guides told her that all of the booms were found. And what I think is that they think all of the booms were found, but they missed one or two of them. So in the Earth year of April 4th, 2025, will a boom be activated in the San Diego area? That's a yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Will that be a reaction to F. Rump being removed from the presidential seat? Yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Is there more than one boom in the San Diego area? That's a yes. Thank you. Are there three booms in the San Diego area? No. Clear, please. Are there two booms in the San Diego area? Thank you. Clear, please. Is one of these booms in the San Diego airport? Yes. Clear, please. Is one of these, will one of these booms be placed on an airplane? No. Thank you. Clear, please. Will the boom be successful in being activated, detonated? No. Thank you. Clear, please. Have we still averted a power grid shutdown nationwide? That's a yes. Thank you. Clear, please. Have we averted an internet shutdown? No. Thank you. Clear, please. Will this internet shutdown last more than 24 hours? No. Thank you. Clear, please. Okay. So let me put you guys back up here. Okay. So at this point, the boom will be averted. And I was given the city. I love San Diego. It's beautiful. I can't live in California. I just I just can't. But it's a beautiful place. Marina Boulevard, beautiful place. So close to the ocean. All right. Anywho, so those are those questions. I didn't ask about Ephraim being removed. I didn't ask specifically, so we'll ask now. Okay, let me put this down a little bit. Will Ephraim be removed from the presidential chair in the month of February? Earth month, February 2025. Yes, thank you. Clear, please. Will President Biden be put back into the presidential chair in the month of February 2025? Yes, thank you. Clear, please. All right, I'm going to ask a question that Mystic Shadows asked. Will there be another contest for POTUS? Okay, clear, please. Will Rufus be one of the contestants in the contest? No, thank you. Will the Speaker of the House be a contestant in this contest? No, thank you. Will another female be a contestant in this contest? Yes, thank you. Will this female contestant, does her last name start with a B? No. Thank God. Thank you. All right, you guys. Thank you, Cryon. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Spirit Team. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's check our general energy. Put you back up here. Hello. Aha. Put you back up here. Let me dim my light a bit. That's better. You don't need too much shine. I just need to be able to read the cards. So, my guides, my spirit team picked the Heaven and Earth tarot deck. And that's okay. It's been a while. Reminds me of a Stained song. Love that song. General energy, highest counsel, highest good, clear and precise messages, please. Sorry, this is so late. Did I say that? Oh, oh my goodness. What happened there? There we go. Thank you, camera. Ten of Swords. An ending. I was telling somebody, I feel like I'm on the brink of a breakthrough, of an aha moment, for a little glow up, a little boost in my spiritual awareness, in my vibration levels. Anybody else feel that? Like that, it's again like a word on the tip of your tongue. You, and I want to push it. I love aha moments. They're euphoric. So don't push. It'll come. Just go about your business, live your daily life, focus on the POTUS. Oh, by the way, that is going to be the name. I guess we're taking notes. That will be the title of our live event, Saturday, which would be tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Focus on the POTUS. I'm going to pull a few cards. We're going to use pendulum if we need to. Um, it sounds really overwhelming to me, but I'm going to attempt to answer some questions. Obviously, I won't be able to answer all of them. Okay. If you want to moderate, please let me know. Send me an email. Email is in the description box. It's pretty much the first thing it's the second line down, so you see it as soon as you click on the video. Let me know if you want to, moderate. Help me out with that. It would make it a lot easier for me to answer some questions. And again, I can't answer all of them. I wish I could. Ace? Oh, use guys. Ace of Wands. Let me see. There it is. Ace of Wands. New movement forward. Perfect. Right after that. Thank you for the sequential cards, team. Usually they're all over the place. 10 of Swords, an ending. Ace of Wands, a beginning. New movement forward, a new direction. Things moving in a new direction. But Dana does say that there's going to be that chaos, and that's going to be the catalyst for this fresh movement forward. The astrology never lies. King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is grounded. So expect to start feeling a little more grounded. And it's a slower moving energy. It's an earth energy. Expect to move slowly. Slow growth is good growth. I know we want it now, but that's part of breaking out of that bubble. We have got to stop with that instant gratification crap. There's really no such thing. And it's rarely worth it. When we do get instantly gratified, rarely worth it. Doesn't last. So break out of our bubbles and think the world. Think nationally. This is bigger than us as individuals. All those individuals, we make up the collective. Earth energy, King of Pentacles. It's a coming. Making choices. Three of Wands. Well, actually, let me reiterate. Two of Wands is making the choice. Three of Wands is taking action on that choice. So what do you think of that, you guys? I've been in contact with someone who does the t-shirt screening. I'm going to start small with the amounts. We'll take it as we go, okay? And I will be starting the $1.99 membership very soon. If I have it in me, I'll do it after the video, but I doubt it because I'm hungry and I got to eat. Then I got to sleep. So I'm going to write myself a note on a sticky, okay? Put it right on my computer screen. Can't miss it. Start membership. And membership for $1.99 will include once a month. And we can go twice a month if it works out that way. Can't make a promise on that, but at least once a month, answering personal questions with the cards. Okay. I would pick 2 or 3 cards for each question for a definitive answer. If we don't get a definitive answer, we'll use the pendulum real quick. Might even just do that period, but we'll see. We want to keep it interesting. All right. Anywho, Queen of Pink. There she is. Our Queen of Wands. Focus on the POTUS. And I am hearing a little bit of, I don't know, blowback about, well, we need to focus on the outcome. And yes, we do, but we also need to be informed. Can't ignore the other people, but we're not focusing on them. Okay, we're not focusing on them, but we are being informed. We have to be informed. Defeat. Not us. 5 of Swords. Winning at all costs. Okay, well, that works 2 ways, that card. So that would be the opposition, I'll call it. That would be the opposition trying to win at all costs, but it's also us in our determination. Even if we didn't get out to a march, we put our energy towards that, thinking about those people that were doing it. That's all you can do. Good for you. You did it. Different ways to point our energy towards the outcome. Different ways to be supportive of other people who are able to physically put their light, towards their shine. I'm going to start calling it their shine towards the final outcome, towards justice, towards what's right. We all have a part, no matter how small. It's important, and it is not insignificant. And you are not insignificant either. Four of Pentacles, us holding on to democracy. We got that the last reading. Ten of Wands, lightening the burden. Things are coming to a head. And when they do, the crap is going to hit the fan. Be prepared. Queen of Pentacles. Someone coming forward. Someone in power who has the information that is needed. Tonight, we're going to call the Pentacles information. Generally, I'd call the Wands information, but tonight, the energy of the Queen of Pentacles is a female or a feminine energy coming forth with the information that is needed to take the action that we are looking for. So if we're going to focus on the POTUS, I would suggest that we don't point our energy towards imagining he whose name we shall not speak being removed. I suggest that we point it directly at our lotus. Forget the other stuff. That stuff's going to happen whether we're looking at it or not. So we have to keep our focus on what's important. Defending, 7 of Wands. Defending our rights. Defending America. Write your representatives. Use your 5 calls app. 5 of Pentacles, loss of pleasure. Oh, how do I want to? Okay, the cups. I hope you can see them. So we have the empty cups turned over here, but this is the other this is more opportunities. This is the opportunities that need to be looked at. And they are being looked at. They've been being looked at. Things did not go the way we wanted them to, when we wanted them to, for a lot of reasons, besides divine timing on a human level. The risk of unaliving humans was big. But now, what Ephraim is doing, the damage that he is doing, outweighs the unaliving that was threatened. It outweighs it. He's done too much damage. Oh, the cold, Five of Pentacles. And that's kind of how we feel because of the lack of information coming out. But again, there's breadcrumbs. Everything is connected. Everything is spiritual experience. We are living a spiritual experience. Every single thing is connected. I can't tell you how many years. Well, actually, I could tell you how many years. 50 years I thought that thought that everything is divinely connected. Everything is for a divine reason. I used to try to force myself to stop thinking it. 2 seconds later, I'm thinking it again. Everything is divinely connected. Every single thing that happens, every single thought we have, everything, every single action we take is a divine thing. It's all connected. Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Wheel of Fortune. End of one cycle, beginning of another. What goes round comes round. Some people call it karma. And there's a term for it coming to mind, energetic return. An energetic return. What you put out, you're getting back tenfold. Death, rebirth, transformation, that Pluto's been kicking my butt. Pluto, the planet of death, rebirth, and transformation. I think I mentioned that last video. Still kicking butt. It's still doing stuff. It's not in the forefront so much. It's kind of back a little bit, but it's still really powerful. That Pluto energy, death, rebirth, transformation, the death of this chaos, and that's going to take time. The death of the chaos. Did I answer the question about transmuting energy? I think so. Somebody was knocking. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, temperance, tempering, balancing. Knight of Pentacles. Knight. The knights complete a task. Knights are about the kingdom, the king and the queen. Pentacles. Yeah, what did we say Pentacles was? Information. A masculine energy also bringing forth information. Eight of Cups, moving along, moving away from something that already exists, a situation that is already, uh, help me out with the words, guys. A situation that's already that already exists. And I can't make it any clearer. Just words escape me. Moving along from something that is already taking place, moving away from something. High Priestess. Remember, Spirit talked about getting out of that bubble and trusting your intuition, no matter how ridiculous or absurd it sounds. Trust your intuition. You are not wrong. Princess of Cups. Okay, Princess of Cups. Page of Cups. Emotion. Cups, emotion. Pages are messengers. So this information, it's just kind of a confirmation about this information that comes out. And again, we may not hear it. Don't expect to hear it. Not right out. You'll see the results of it, I'm hearing. We'll see the results of it, but we're not going to hear, literally hear the information. The information from these pentacle cards is going to somebody in power. Okay. I am being told that the military is waiting. They don't know exactly what they're waiting for, but they're waiting. They are aware that something is going to happen and that they will be needed. The moon, and it came out reversed. Let me see if I can get up there. There you go. The moon reversed. Information coming out. The moon hides the information. Information coming out. I don't generally take reverse, but everything's spiritually connected. Princess of Pentacles. More information coming out. A page with a page is a messenger. Princess is a page. Pages are messengers. This is despair. Okay. When this major event happens, and it may not even be the April, this is this week. Now, we're not talking about the April 4th event, and that may be averted. Well, they said it would be averted. Okay. Actually, thank you, Spirit, for reminding. They said that April 4th event would be averted. But this week, the major event that's coming, we are going to feel like that's it. And you know what the benefit of feeling like that's it is? We let go of the outcome, or I'm sorry, we let go of the how of the outcome. We give it up. Give it up to God, Jesus, the universe, source. We give it up and let them handle it because they do a hell of a lot better job than we do. That's what despair does. That's what giving up does. That's what giving in does. Okay, that's it. I can't take it anymore. I'm done. You just gave it up. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Half the reason we're not where we want to be is because we're pushing too hard. When we push, it blocks. It blocks the outcome we want. It doesn't bring it about faster. Being angry about it all the time isn't making things better. Use that anger as a catalyst for change, for interchange. All right, let's see what we get for this one. Nine of Pentacles. We're going to stop on our energy reading. at the Nine of Pentacles. It's a beautiful thing, people. Reaping your rewards. Eight of Pentacles is honing skills, planting seeds. Nine of Pentacles is reaping the rewards of the seeds that have been sown. Because we're going to let it go. This event is going to feel so awful that we're going to let it go. And Spirit reminds we're going to be fine. And I'm not downplaying the fact that people are being messed with. Let me make that very clear. I'm not downplaying that. But the best thing we can do for those human beings is to keep our shine on the outcome that we want, to keep our energy levels up, to support one another, not give each other crap and talk trash, to support one another. Best thing we can do for the people who are directly affected by this debauchery. Okay, let's read on our Lotus. Focus on the POTUS. What it? Oh, my goodness. If I put stuff in the same place every time, I wouldn't have that problem. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see where President Harris' energy is right now. Hopefully we'll be able to see these better. Okay. Highest counsel, highest good, clear and precise messages, energy of President Kamala Harris. She's made her decision. Pull these back. There we go. She's made her decision. Two of Wands. She's ready. Somebody asked that question. Is President Harris going to be able to is she up to it? Absolutely. She is up to it. It's the cops. New beginnings. Creating. Cups. Water, flow, fluidity, creation, creativity. Cups are about creativity. The lovers, partnerships. Six of Pentacles, the give and take card. Generational wealth as well. Sometimes it's about nostalgia. I'm not feeling the nostalgia part of it though. Not right now. She was nostalgic. She'd be thinking back on when she was holding all those beautiful rallies. The Ten of Cups. There we are. Emotional rewards. I guess we're taking those. Death card again. Death, rebirth, and transformation. We're looking at the rebirth and the transformation part of this. We are already aware of the death of the old paradigms, the old structure. Knight of Swords. Nice completed task. Knight of Swords brings clarity. I just heard new perception. Nine of Pentacles. Strength is next. Her strength, that's her strength. Nine of Pentacles, reaping the rewards, reaping the rewards of the seeds you've sown. Get that for our general energy too. Oops, I got to get those. That's a little too many. We falling on the floor and leaving there. Try that again. Eight of Swords. She's taking the blindfolds off. She's taking them off. Look, the crows are taking them off for her. The messages, the information that she's gotten. It's made things very clear for her. High Priestess. Intuition. Fearless. I'm hearing something. I'm not quite getting it all. Clear that up for me, team, will you? Ugh, I lost it all together. Sometimes they give you something and snatch it back. Transformation. Butterfly. Taking the advice that she's being given is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. The Sun. More butterflies. Illumination. There you go. Illumination. Abundance. Transformation. Queen of Wands. There she is. There we go. Still with the strength. The Lion. Temperance. Got that for the general energy too. So temperance. Balance. Bringing balance. Thank you, Spirit. Again with the butterflies. Transformation. Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. Got that in our general energy too. A message bringing emotional satisfaction. Eight of Wands. It's going to start moving very quickly. Things are going to move very quickly. They're building momentum. Thank you, Spirit. Things are building momentum. The bad and awful things are leading us. They're leading us to somewhere else. They're leading us to something better. No matter how crappy it feels. Wheel of Fortune. Then the general reading too. End of cycle. Reaping what you they're reaping what you sow, or not really that, but energetic return was the term I was using. She's getting her energetic return. Couple more. Then we'll do President Biden. Four of Pentacles, holding on to democracy. Sorry about that. There we go. Holding on to our democracy. Got that one too. Do you see what this means? It's not just that the cards are coming out the same all willy-nilly or randomly. It's our connection to her. This is why we're getting the same cards for President Harris that we were for our general energy. We are connected. One more. Make it a good one, you guys. Yeah, baby, the Empress. Fertility, transformation, uh, uh, prosperity, abundance, the green of the bushes, the green and the fruit of the trees. She's pregnant with possibility. Okay. And now we'll do President Biden. I haven't done a Can We Talk lately. Well, I've been sick. So I'm gonna start doing those again. I really like doing those at night. A little check in with the energies. 'Cause we are on the same wavelength, you guys. We are all feeling the same things. And again, feelings better out than in, even the good ones. It's nice to hear a good feeling every now and then that somebody's feeling good. I feel better. So, you guys, I took your advice and I got the oregano oil. I'm gonna take that before I eat. So if I'm hacking stuff up, I won't be hacking stuff up all night long. There's never going to be really good time to take something like that that loosens phlegm. I'm either making a video or going to bed or never a good time. So I'm just going to do it. Okay, that's not right. Oh, for crying out loud. Let me try that again. There we go. Yep. All right. President Biden, highest counsel, highest good, clear and precise messages, please. That, can't make this stuff up, you guys. Let me pull it back a bit. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's all better. The Empress. You know, creating that fertile, I can't think of the word, creating that fertile situation for us. Period. Moving quickly. There's that balance, the black and white sphinx. Moving quickly, forward. Little bunny's got that serious look on his face. He means business, that little bunny. Seven of Wands, protecting. Protecting democracy. Page of Wands. Pages are messengers. A message that allows forward movement, allows actions to be taken. Wands, fire energy, action, movement. And the little sprigs on the wand. Hope. Page of Pentacles. Page of Information. Messages bringing needed information. We're connected to President Biden too, you guys. The Empress. Following his gut instincts. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Wounded Warrior defends what's his. And look at his face. He's not messing around. He said, that's it. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend what's right. I just heard the word integrity. Guess we're taking all three of those bad boys. Two of Pentacles, bringing balance. Five of Pentacles. Left out in the cold. Um, let me think on that a second. Let me talk to my team here. So the Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Lack of information. Thank you, Spirit. Lack of information. Still a little more coming, but we have the pages bringing that information. So there's still some information, Pentacles in this spread, information. Lack of information. Okay, page. Well, we have gotten 3 of the 4 pages. Message bringing clarity. Ten of Pentacles, rewards card. Have all the information needed. And I should think so with all those pages, all those messengers. My goodness. The Hanged Man, there's still, well, this is the stuck card, but that's not the word that I'm being given. Waiting is the word I'm being given. Just waiting. Waiting for the right time. To publicly step back into office. Devil, it's about chains that bind, of being attached to something or someone that really needs to go. So, excuse me while I fix my shirts. Tag's driving me nuts. Okay. So being attached to something or someone that needs to go, and we know who that is. He is breaking those chains. Temperance. That's the third time we've gotten temperance. Oh, let's look at the hair, Shell. Third time we've gotten temperance. Balance. Tempering the situation. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Tempering the situation, as in boom in San Diego being averted. Knight of Swords. The Knight brings clarity. The Knight of Swords brings clarity. I think we had that one too for President Harris. King of Wands. There he is. So that's the back in the chair card. We're going to leave that at that. Okay. So watch Dana, the magic of somatic money. Watch her. It's all about timing video, and the videos, I think it was, she posted them yesterday. I'm sorry, she posted it yesterday. The one about spiritually protecting your finances. And also, tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our Focus on the Pocus live event. Oh, okay, you guys. That's it, and that's enough. What do you think? All right, leave me your comments. Appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for subscribing and sticking with us, the rest of us, because we need you. We need each other. Here to support one another. If you see a nasty comment, report it. I give you permission. And I actually appreciate it because we don't need everybody seeing that. It's like if you got out something, I always wonder, why do you have to put it out there to everybody on the planet? Put your business out there to everybody on the planet. Send me an email so I can mark you as spam. Ah, oh, oh. I'm kind of, and no condolence is needed for these situations with these people that are just lost, okay? Angry, lost, confused, scared. All right. No condolence is needed for their behaviors towards us. I'm starting to giggle. Really. It's some of these comments are like and it's like they're not even intelligent comments or asking a question I already answered on the video and then getting snooty about it. Okay. This is funny to me. So please, no comments about, oh, I'm sorry they do that to you. Don't focus on them. Listen, I'm going to focus on them to a point because people need to be put in their place. I've been allowing people to talk trash to me my entire life. Recovering doormat over here. And I don't respond to every single nasty message. I don't talk about, I should say, I don't talk about every single nasty message that I see. But at some point, someone has got to call people on their crap. And I guess that's me because that's my channel. And it's free. You're not paying me to do this. So if there's something you don't like, you can say so, but be nice about it. You don't have to be nasty because I'm not being nasty because I love you guys. Even those of you who are nasty, I love you too. It's okay to be scared. I get it. Sometimes I'm scared crapless. And people react to that in different ways. But either way, and I'm going to say thank you to all of you for your comments. And that includes the people who are feeling scared and don't know where to point their anger and their fear and their frustration. I appreciate you too because you teach me something. All right, you guys. We'll see you in the funny papers. See you tomorrow night. Much love and many blessings.